Good morning, everyone. Welcome. I'm Katie. I decided to vlog a few days in my life. This decision was made after the other day. I had a little snafu with my computer system and trying to work on editing vlogs. So I will insert the clip of what all of that is right now. All right, I don't know what video this clip is going to go into, but I just need it documented that I am just starting to vlog. I am trying to do it with the equipment that I have, such as filming on my phone. But I just sat down to edit my first video, only to find out that what I'm trying to do, like my graphics card, isn't sufficient. And so I went to update my graphics card, only to be told that the current graphics card is not compatible with my Windows. So I went to try to download an updated Windows, and Windows was like, you just need a new computer because your computer is so old. And like, computers have apparently come a long way, which is funny because I constantly go on rants about how computers, like cell phones, are too expensive. And after a few years, handful of years, let's say, computers got cheaper, but cell phones continue to be expensive, and yet computers last longer. I would say computers last forever, and cell phones last like 2 to 3 years. And my friend, who I often rant to, says that I'm the only person that she knows that thinks computers last forever. So my theory's been disproven. Computers, in fact, while I would tell you my computer is great and it works just fine, granted, it's a laptop, and if you unplug it, it dies immediately, and it's like 50 pounds. But anyway, it's worked great for me. Luckily, at this Best Buy that I found, there is a computer that I think meets my needs, and on one of my credit cards, I have enough cash back to cover the cost of the computer because it's on sale. So yeah, so I don't know what video that this clip is going to go into, but I just had to document the fact that I'm doing this vlogging as a hobby, trying to create community, a sense of community, and my plan was, to do it with what I have available to me. And now I'm at Best Buy buying a new computer because of course I am. So I have a new computer, and I am excited to kind of dig in more and do some editing and just kind of, play around and see if I can get creative with vlogging. I'm looking forward to kind of feeling like a creative person. I want to be creative, but I generally am more analytical, so this is a fun switch for me. Right now, though, I'm going to a meetup. If you're not familiar with Meetup, it's an app that helps people meet other people, various groups that can be created, and you find people with like interests that are doing certain events. Anyway, for the last year, I've been hosting a lunch, and this is my last time hosting. I'm handing over the reins. As I've mentioned, I am moving next year, so I will not be hosting this lunch anymore. Yeah, so I'm gonna head out soon. I'm gonna finish getting ready, head out to that meetup, and then probably grab a drink somewhere and come back and start kind of playing with editing of videos and starting to get a channel put together. Led this lunch event for just a little over a year now, and I have never forgotten our signage, but today I made it to the event, parked, went to grab the bag with the signage, and realized I had left it at my house. So now I'm headed back to my place to grab the signage and make it back to the event. So I'll likely be late. I sent people a message, but I can't believe it. It's the last lunch that I'm hosting, and naturally I forgot the signage. I have officially handed off the reins for my Friday lunch that I was hosting. I look forward to going for these last few months that I live here. I look forward to going as just a guest. I ordered a soda to go from Panera, and also I, for a little treat, picked myself up their lemon drop cookie, which you cannot see at all right now, but I love their lemon drop cookie. If you like lemon things, give it a try. All right, so now I just have to pick up a package that was delivered, and then it's back to my place to give editing a solid try. Y'all, it is Sunday, almost 1 o'clock. I got up just an hour ago. I don't know if my alarm went off. I must have turned it off, fed my cat, and got back to bed. The only reason I even woke up is because I started to get text messages, and the ping woke me up, which is weird because normally my phone's on silent anyway. But glad I woke up because I've got to do. I am now headed to Dunkin' to get some caffeine and some food. I placed a grocery pickup order earlier today, but I need something to wake me up because I feel like a zombie right now. I feel like I'm in a fog, and I'm sure it's due to like things that happened on Friday. So when I get back to my place, I will explain. Hopefully I'll be more alive with some caffeine and food in me. All right, friends, let's chat, shall we? It's been a few hours since I woke up. I got my caffeine and some food, and the brain fog took a little while to lift, but it has mostly lifted. Where I left off vlogging was on Friday, where I had picked up a drink from Panera after handing over the reins of the Friday lunches that I've hosted for a little over a year. And that afternoon, like shortly after that, I kind of got hit with anxiety. It's commitment specific. It's like a commitment phobia, where as much as I've been excited about my move, you know, I've been enjoying, I'm currently reside in North Carolina. I've been here for a year and a half. I feel more comfortable here just in my life in general. I think things are kind of just falling in place, where I was like, you know what? I think I can stay in North Carolina after living in a handful of places in my adulthood. And I just got hit with this like anxiety of, oh my gosh, you're buying a place, you can't move. Now, it's not entirely true. I have thoughts about like, if I want to move, like just go ahead and rent out your place anyway. But I also don't want to. Like, the whole point of me deciding to buy a place was to prevent me from moving. I am sick of moving. I have moved a fair bit. And I don't want to do it anymore because I don't do it well. I don't move my stuff. I also don't sell the stuff that I don't move. And so I'm always just like losing money. I'm just been on a cycle of losing money because I'm giving things away because I'm moving either quickly or just I can't stand, not that I've ever tried, but I am too impatient to try to post things online. So anyway, long story short, I told myself either I needed to like move into a van or I needed to buy a place to prevent me from continuing to move. So it just kind of hit me where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this. I'm committed to this place. So that kind of happened. And then really late on Friday, I got an email from someone I'd been working with on mortgage stuff. And they let me know that the mortgage I was interested is now only offered to veterans, which I am not. was gonna save me like $10,000 up front and about $1,200 every year. So $100 every month approximately on the mortgage cost. So I was like, well, this sounds like a great deal. But now that's not an option. So that is the update. That is why I did not vlog it all on Saturday when I thought I would. I was just kind of out of it. And I did, though, even with Friday night, even with this news and this anxiety hitting me, I got my channel set up. I posted my first video, so that's exciting. That feels good. I will say, if anyone has any notes about lighting, I have a lot of overhead lighting where I currently live, and I will have a lot of overhead lighting where I'm moving. So that all of my lighting kind of casts a shadow on my face with my glasses. So if you have any notes about what I can do to like add to my iPhone to kind of add a light for when I'm filming so that I don't have that shadow. Now, when I say, do you have suggestions, low cost options, because I'm doing this as a hobby and just, you know, kind of dipping my toe into it. I don't want anything expensive. Also, I've noted while editing how often I say and I'm aware that people do this. I thought I would do that as something like when I'm giving a presentation, right? When you're in school and giving presentations, the teacher's always telling you used every other word. Exaggeration, but you get it. So I've noticed that I do that when I'm talking to you all. I hope I don't do that in my everyday when I'm talking with people. And if I do, I'm sorry. I've noticed it. I've taken the note, and I hope that kind of goes away and I can work on that, because while editing, I'm annoying myself. Hopefully you'll stick with me and it will get better. So I hope to finish this Sunday strong. I have things to do around the house. I'm editing another video that I hope to post the upcoming Tuesday. So I'm gonna get back to it, but I just wanted to update you with kind of what's going on. Anyways, that's enough rambling for right now. I'll check in with you in just a little bit. My friends, I'm gonna end this one here. I'm gonna jump in the shower, get cozy, and fill out my journal for the upcoming week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you will subscribe and give this video a like. I really appreciate you being here.